touch her again, talk to her again. Hell, look at her wrong. And I'll make sure you regret ever getting accepted to this damn school.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today's video is when they defend you against your bullies. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's get going. The cafeteria noise hits you like a wave. Hundreds of conversations blending into one chaotic hum. You're gripping your lunch tray so hard that your knuckles have gone white, scanning for an empty table, anywhere that isn't there. But of course, that's exactly where your eyes land. Micah and her crew have claimed their usual spot near the windows, and she's already looking at you. That predatory smile spreads across her face, the one that makes your stomach drop. You try to pivot, to just find somewhere else, but her voice cuts through the din. Hey you, don't ignore me when I'm talking to you. Every part of you wants to keep walking. You've gotten good at pretending not to hear, at making yourself smaller, at disappearing into crowds. But today, your feet betray you, stopping mid-step. Maybe it's exhaustion. Maybe you're just tired of running. I wasn't. You start, but she's already out of her seat. Wasn't what? Wasn't being a stuck-up bitch. Micah's friends laugh on cue, like they've rehearsed this multiple times, thinking you're better than everyone else, just because you got into Class 1A. You're the road titans. This again, always this, like you personally wronged them by getting into the hero course, like you haven't worked yourself to the bone, like you haven't spent every training session wondering if you're good enough to be there. That's not... I don't think that. You manage, hating how weak your voice sounds. One of Micah's friends, Yuki, you think, stands up as well. Then why don't you ever sit with anyone? Too good for us regular students. Because you make my life hell. You think. Because last week you accidentally spilled juice on my uniform. Because you've made it very clear that I'm not welcome. But you don't say any of that. You just stand there, tray trembling in your hands, wondering if you can make it to the door before things get worse. What's the matter? Micah takes a step closer. Cat got your...
Hey.
The explosion that follows is small. Barely more than a firecracker, but it's enough to make everyone close by run away. Bakugo Katsuki stands about 10 feet away, smoke curling from his palm, his expression absolutely murderous.
The heck do you think your extra's doing?
His voice carries that particular edge that makes even pro heroes nervous. Micah's confident smirk falters. We're just talking. This doesn't concern you, Bakugo.
Like hell it doesn't.
He closes the distance between them in 3 long strides, and suddenly he's been between you and her, a wall of barely controlled aggression.
You got a problem with my classmate.
Your heart hammers. His classmate. It's such a small thing, but something about the possessiveness in how he says it makes heat rush to your face. Your classmate has an attitude problem. Yuki interjects, trying to sound brave. She fails. Bakugo's laugh is sharp and humorless.
And you've got a breathing problem. If you don't back the hell up, the next 3 seconds. Whoa, hey, let's all take it down a notch.
Kirishima peers at Bakugo's shoulder, all easy smile and raised hands, but you can see the hardening, already creeping up his arms. His quirk activates when he's ready for a fight, and despite the friendly expression, his eyes are steel. We don't want any trouble, he says, voice light but firm. But maybe you ladies should pick on someone who can actually fight back, yeah? Seems pretty unmanly to gang up on someone 3-1 during lunch. And why are you wasting your lunch time fighting anyway? Isn't that break time? Micah scoffs. This is so typical. The hero course kids think they can just...
Shut it.
Bakugo's hands pop with little explosions.
I don't give a shit about your petty jealousy. Touch her again. Talk to her again. Hell, look at her wrong. And I'll make sure you regret ever getting accepted to this damn school.
Dude, Kirishima mutters, but he's still smiling. Maybe dial back the death threats.
They're not threats, they're promises.
The cafeteria has gone quiet, or at least your section of it has. People are watching, phones probably recording. This is going to be all over social media in minutes. Part of you wants to sink into the floor, another part wants to cry from relief. Micah looks between Bakugo's sparking palms and Kirishima's hardened arms, and apparently decides that this isn't worth it. Whatever. She's not worth the trouble anyway.
Damn right she's not.
Bakugo snarls.
Because there won't be any trouble anyway. Now walk off.
They do. Micah shooting you one last venomous look over her shoulder. You'll pay for this later, that look says. But right now, with Bakugo still radiating danger, and Kirishima's solid presence beside him, later feels very far away. The cafeteria noise gradually returns to normal levels. People lose interest, going back to their lunches and conversations. You're still standing there, tray in hand, trying to process what just happened. Are you good? Kirishima asks, and the genuine concern in his voice nearly undoes you. You nod, not trusting yourself to speak.
The hell have those extras been bothering you?
Bakugo rounds on you.
How long has this been going on?
It's fine, I can handle it.
Bullshit.
He grabs your tray before you can drop it.
You look like you're about to pass out. When did you last eat a full meal?
The question catches you off guard. You don't have a good answer for it.
Come sit with us. Baku's squad got a room.
I don't want to intrude.
Well, you're not going to. And if those bitches come near you again, you tell us. Got it?
It's not a question. You find yourself following, Kirishima guiding you with that hand on your shoulder. And suddenly, you're being deposited at a table full of 1A students. Kaminari waves enthusiastically. Mina immediately scoots over to make room, and Sarah offers you half his chips. You don't have to.
Stop talking. Eat your damn food.
Kirishima drops into the seat beside you. What he means is that we've got your back. That's what heroes do, right? And maybe it's the adrenaline crash or the relief of just how long you've been dealing with this alone. But your eyes start burning with tears you absolutely cannot shed right now.
Don't cry.
Bakugo noticed, of course.
You're fine now. Nobody's gonna mess with you anymore.
It sounds like a threat and a promise all at once. Kirishima bumps your shoulders with his.
Plus, you're stuck with us now. Hope you like explosions and excessive manliness. Tapes and electricity. And also the color pink.
Despite everything, you laugh out loud. It comes out watery and broken, but it's real. For the first time in a month, you actually eat your lunch. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you like this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and goodbye.